Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Keith, and welcome to my review of the film Old Stone. This is a movie that I recently had the opportunity of seeing. It is from Canadian director Johnny Ma, and it stars Gang Chen. Now, Gang Chen plays a gentleman, a taxi driver, by the name of Lao Shi. Now, wouldn't you know, Lao Shi's driving along one night when he accidentally hits a gentleman on a motorcycle. Yep, takes out the motorcyclist. So he does what most people would do. He takes him to the hospital. He gets there to the hospital, and the next thing he realizes is he's responsible for all this guy's medical bills. Well, it's not like this guy's made of money. I mean, he's driving this cab to support his family, and then he finds out, well, you're going to have to be paying for this person's medical bills, and this guy's in a coma, so this ain't cheap. So this is a very interesting film as it delves into what you might consider the right thing to do and the wrong thing to do. So, for example, had he just left him there, he wouldn't have had to pay for the medical bills. But would his conscience allow that? So this film is very interesting because we deal with how society looks upon such incidents. We're dealing with the fact of how this whole decision that he's made is affecting his family, what he can possibly do to get out of it, because again, like I said, he's not made of money. So I've talked to death about how amazing it would be to have a movie club and to talk about movies. Well, one of the wonderful things is that I had the opportunity of seeing this movie at the National Gallery here in Ottawa as it was presented as part of the Toronto International Film Festival's Canada's Top 10, as this was one of the movies selected as one of Canada's Top 10 for the year. And it was wonderful being able to engage in a discussion after the movie with other moviegoers and the CEO of TIFF, Piers Handling. What I can share with you is that this is an extremely entertaining movie. It's one that might very well be flying under your radar, but guess what? I've got great news for you. It's on iTunes. So I definitely recommend that if you have access to an iTunes account, that you check it out. I'm not sure if it's on Netflix yet, but it's definitely on iTunes. Very entertaining movie, very well done. For a first-time director, Johnny Ma completely blew it out of the park, because this is one of those movies that you're going to be thinking about in the days and the weeks to come, and it's going to generate some really great discussion. And to me, that's what movies are all about. I give this movie a B+, with the hope that you will check out Old Stone. Like I said, it's filmed in China. It does have English subtitles, and definitely worth your time. If you have a chance to see this movie, I would love to know what you think. CFL_fan on Twitter, Facebook.com/WittyWhittier, and WittyWhittier.com. Thank you so much for checking this out. My name is Keith, and I'll see you at the movies.